Hey guys, it's Matt here. So I've got a question for you. Have you always wanted to learn how to film your own cinematic videos from home, whether it was videos for YouTube or you wanted to start a vlog or whatever the reason was? Have you ever wanted to learn how to do everything yourself, from filming, editing, uploading, all of it, so that your videos can better engage your audience, and so that you can take care of everything yourself, save money, and get exactly the end product that you want? If you have any interest in that, then pay attention, because I want to tell you about a program I'm launching where I will teach you the bare basics of video editing, and I'll also be bringing in some of the best video editors I know to teach more advanced training on how to edit and really lift the production value of your videos. So I'd like to invite you to look over my shoulder for the next 6 months and be taught beginner basics for editing your own videos. There's going to be daily video tutorials, and these are going to be taught by me. I myself, I'm not an expert at this. In fact, I am a beginner, but as I learn each day, I create a video tutorial and I share with you the basics of editing so that you can create your own videos yourself, and you don't need to rely on other people. Now, if you have zero experience in editing, that's fine. Okay, this live training program is going to take you from novice to competent. When you learn these skills, you're going to be able to do a lot of different things. So for example, if you want to start a daily vlog on YouTube and make engaging, entertaining videos, if you want to demonstrate your expertise on camera in a particular field, whatever it is you do, if you want to influence your audience by having more engaging, unique, higher production quality videos, or if you want to stand out among your competitors for a dream job, there's a lot of really useful benefits of being able to create your own videos. And that's where the attention is these days. Everyone's attention is down on their phones looking at videos. When people are browsing social media, most of the time they're watching videos. So it's a great medium to learn. It's a great medium to be self-reliant, where you can create all your own content and you can get all the editing done yourself. Limelight did a study and they found that people are spending almost 7 hours a week consuming video online. So it's almost an hour a day, and it's only going to go up. So knowing how to create and edit your own videos from scratch, it's really, really useful. Now, I saw this trend happening years ago, and I first started making videos close to 10 years ago. I used to have several YouTube channels. Collectively, those YouTube channels got up to close to 2 million views, and they're no longer up, but I used to make a video every single day. Now, back then, I never did any of the editing or filming. I had a whole team of people doing that for me. I had my own little film studio in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And for years, I wanted to get more involved in the production side. I wanted to learn about lighting, equipment, lenses. I wanted to learn about editing, but I had a whole other team of people doing that for me. Recently, I decided, you know what? I want to start teaching myself this, and I want to learn how to do it. How do I put videos together from scratch? So I launched a vlog on YouTube. I've just started pretty recently, and like I said, I'm far from an expert when it comes to video editing. In fact, there's a lot of people out there who are far more qualified to teach you if you're at the intermediate level and you want to go to expert. However, if you are a complete beginner, if you've never done any editing before, then I can teach you the very basics. Now, what I've also done with this program is I bring in a weekly trainer, and that trainer is someone who's far more advanced than me when it comes to editing. The current person who's doing it, they've been editing for almost 10 years, so they have a lot more expertise when it comes to higher production edits. and they are teaching a weekly webinar if you're a part of this program. So you get daily lessons from me on the bare basics of editing, and then you're getting a weekly webinar from a professional video editor. So that's the format. Every single day for the next 6 months, I'm going to be producing my own public daily vlog for the whole world to see. And then I create detailed behind the scenes tutorials on how the edits got done. And I also share with you anything that I'm learning as I go when it comes to editing. Now for the editing, we are using something called Adobe Premiere Pro. It's cheap, it's good. It's about 20 bucks a month, but a lot of professional video editors use it. It's very powerful, so you will need that program to be a part of this, but it's really quite powerful. So all my daily lessons are built around that, and so are the weekly training webinars as well. Now, we'll also be leveraging group accountability. So you're expected, if you are part of this program, to be doing your own videos each day, because you're not going to get better unless you're practicing. So you're expected to film and edit your own video every single day. And if you're just starting out, then it's great if you can put in at least 1 hour a day to film and edit and upload. By doing that, by practicing every day, that's how you're going to get better. Okay, so you'll be able to use my daily lessons, implement what I'm teaching you, and you're going to do this with me for the next 6 months. And I know that sounds like a long time, but just think, by the end of it, you're going to be getting pretty good. Now, as far as equipment goes, you don't need to have a whole bunch of fancy equipment to start out. As long as you just have your camera phone, that's fine. A typical iPhone is more than adequate to start. You will need Adobe Premiere Pro. The goal will be to create the most engaging videos possible. And at the end of going through this program, the difference between your very first video you do and the one 6 months from now, or even just 3 months from now, it's going to be staggering. Now, I do want to be clear, this is not a business coaching program. I'm not going to teach you how to monetize your videos or give any advice on marketing or how to get subscribers or how to sell things in your videos. It's nothing like that. This program is strictly focused around editing videos. That's it. Okay, so how to edit videos using Adobe Premiere Pro. So there's no promise of any financial results or any results of any kind at all. My only promise is that the daily lessons that you get, they're going to be clear, easy to understand, and they will show you how to do your own edits. Now, at the end of going through those 6 months, you're actually going to be invited to come to the resort where I'm sitting right now, Sunset Del Mar Beach Resort. It's on Esterias Este Beach, Costa Rica. And we're actually going to be doing a live training here in October of 2020. And at that live training, there's going to be yourself and everyone else involved in this program. And I'm going to bring in the very best video editors I can find, and also YouTubers, people who have got big YouTube followings and have been editing videos for a long time. And they're going to be teaching over the course of 5 days. Okay, so there's going to be a 5-day training program. It's not going to be all day, every day. In fact, it's typically going to be for about 4 hours each morning. And then in the afternoons, we're going to go and explore Costa Rica. So we're going to be doing a lot of different activities. So the whole event goes for 6 nights, 5 days, 5 half days of training, and 5 half days of exploring Costa Rica. It's going to be a lot of fun. And you're able to bring a guest as well. So if you have a spouse you want to bring, or a family member, you're welcome to bring them. So the ticket is all inclusive for 2 people. That includes food, drinks, activities, pickup from the airport, all your accommodation, the training on video editing. It's all covered. Let's talk briefly about the activities, because that's going to be the fun part. So when you get here, on one of the days, we're going to take you zip lining. If you haven't been zip lining before, it's a lot of fun. So we go out into a jungle not too far from here, and you'll be zip lining from treetop to treetop. It's up pretty high, it's very safe, but that's a lot of fun. If you haven't done that before, you will really like that. We take you to some famous waterfalls in the jungle. Costa Rica is famous for its ecosystem. It's got a really nice, it's got some really nice nature. And so we take you to a national park, we show you the different waterfalls. The national park we go to, it's called Manuel Antonio National Park. It's one of the most famous here, and so you'll get to see that, you'll get to explore that, see all the different animals, you'll have a lot of fun. Surf lessons. We will have surf lessons right here on the beach in front of where we are now. And that's for people who haven't surfed before. So if you're brand new to it, like me, that's okay. By the time that you finish this event, you will be standing up on your board surfing. Hopefully, that will be the goal. We'll also have, if you don't want to do the surfing, there's yoga sessions in the morning. We'll also take you on a sunset cruise. So we go up to a place called Capos, and there's a port there, and we take you on a sunset cruise on one of the afternoons. We also take you to the nearby town, Harco. It's a surf tourist town. So you'll get to see that. You'll get to explore that one afternoon. So my goal with this program, when you come to the live training, is to have it equally be work and play. Okay, so you'll get to really see Costa Rica. You won't just be staying at the hotel. You'll actually be going out and experiencing the best of Costa Rica. Now, the good part about having the training event here is that you can bring your camera, and the whole time you can be filming and editing. And we'll have our trainers here in person giving you one-on-one feedback on how to make better edits to your videos, and also really how to handle your camera and get better angles and just better footage. So that's the program. If you are interested, there should be a link somewhere below. So fill out the form. Either myself or someone from my team will give you a quick phone call. If you have any more questions, we can go through them at that point. And if you want to get involved, I would love to have you be a part of this program, and I'm sure you'll get a lot out of it. And I hope to see you here later in the year in person. All right, speak soon, and I look forward to working with you.